Hey everybody, thank you for joining me. So, you may recall that I'm doing this kit in tribute to our friend Chris Cortell, Classy Plastic 101. I meant to put his card by the box, but it's downstairs in the office, and my wife is on a business call, so I can't sneak down and get it. So yes, I thought I would give you an update on how this build is going, so I shall grab what I've done so far and we'll have a look at it together. So I've done the chest. I've basically broken this down into sub-assemblies to paint. The chest, as you can see, was painted in a dark brown, highlighted with a bit of yellow added to the brown. Then I gave it a satin coat to give it a bit of a shine. Then I painted the metal parts chainmail from AK, gave that a wash of Norn Oil from Games Workshop. Then I did some rusting on the rivets just to give it an aged look. The padlock I did as a brass lock as opposed to an iron steel lock, because I thought it'd be less prone to rust, and the pirates would be clever about that. So that was a nice little project to do by itself. The deck, that was basically dry brushed. So remember, everything was sprayed black first. This was just dry brushed a tan colour. It took several coats of dry brushing in order to get this effect. I think I'm okay with it. What I perhaps should have done was painted the whole lot, so even the recesses with the tan colour, then give it a wash of either Agrax Earthshade or what's the other one, Reikland Flesh Shade, waited for that to dry, and then dry brush the tan back over to give them more of a brown colour to the, or a paler brown colour should I say, to the recesses, rather than the black that exists at present. The rear, the ship, I don't know what this, obviously this is where the wheel's going to go, I don't know what this part's called. This was given like a pale brown colour, painted all over. Then I did give this a wash of, I think it was Reikland Flesh Shade, and then what I did was I dry brushed the edges just to highlight those a bit, so either it's light reflecting or it's wear and tear on that part of the ship. And I wanted to obviously delineate the deck colour from the rest of the ship, and also the chest. I didn't want them all one colour, because I think decks were one type of wood on wooden ships and the actual structure of the ship was another type of wood. I could be wrong. Let me just turn it this way a bit. The light's not particularly good. Here we have some bits of broken bottle, so they're just like a dark brown colour, and I gave them a coat of satin varnish just to give that glass effect. There is a part of the bottle that you've got to put on the deck, so that's got to come at a later date. Let me just get the pirate. So this pirate isn't actually Blackbeard, he's black everything at present. I think the seams are okay. What is interesting is that the seams are where the seams might be on the clothing anyway. I don't know whether they did that on purpose, because they're not in every place, but it works quite well on that shoulder at least. So that's how he will stand on the deck. I intend to paint up all the deck stuff first, so we've got the ship's wheel to do. We've got to finish off this as well, this cabinet. I intend to do all that first before I start painting the pirate. Now on the box he's wearing a like dark red jacket. I've recently used the paint that I've got, it's called Dirty Red, on another figure, and it doesn't cover well. over black. So I may cheat and go for either a black jacket, but then you got the problem of highlighting black, or a blue jacket. So we shall see. I may stick to the red because it is a nice colour. But there you go, guys, that's the update for present. I've still got to work on the pistols that go in these holsters. I've got the lantern that hangs from here somewhere. There's a bottle, like a complete bottle, that's got to go there. So there's still plenty to do. I certainly won't have this done by the end of the month. I'll be surprised if I have it done by the end of May. But I am cracking on with it as and when I can. My bench was packed away for nearly a week because my son came home from uni and spent some time with us, which was great. But my bench was set up in his bedroom, so I had to take it down. So I haven't been doing a lot. Right, I think I'll call it there for now. Thanks ever so much for watching. Thank you to all the new subscribers who've joined the channel. I really do appreciate it. And to all the old hands who comment and support me and encourage me. Thanks ever so much, guys. Look after yourselves, and I'll catch up with you soon.